Alright, I believe we would indeed like to play first. I think. Let's make sure the sounds are off. This hand, not amazing. Especially not on the play, because we need to draw a mountain followed by another land. However, we have ulcerate. We have 2 draw steps to hit that mountain. And we have ulcerate to keep us in it. So I think I'm actually going to keep. If we didn't have this ulcerate and this was, say, another a Goblin Rough Rider, this hand would be stone terrible, I think. But because we have this little piece of insurance, I think I can hedge a tiny bit on drawing land for a while. Mountain. Okay. Opponent's not putting us under any pressure yet. That could be scary. No. Cool. Mountain. Ding. See, this, kid, is how you savagely outplay your opponents on Magic Online. Is you just keep a bad hand and then draw exactly what you needed. I don't get what people are moaning about. Awesome. Ding. Attack. If we hit a land again, you know, preferably a swamp, but any land, let us play this Willforged Golem and attack with our mongrel, which is pretty nice. Ooh, a Paragon of Gathering Mists. Aren't we? Ooh, baby. I think I'm going to convoke out the Golem this turn. It pumps our Scrapyard Mongrel, develops our board, and puts us in a position where maybe if we draw that land next turn, we can Cone of Flame and wreck him, depending on what his other play is. Ooh! That's interesting. You can kill this now. Okay. Let's see what he does when we attack. If he tries to block trade for this thing, or this thing, we can Flesh to Dust or Ulcerate in response. Probably Flesh to Dust. Depends. Okay, so you want to trade for that thing? Now if I Ulcerate you, you still won't kill it even if you activate your Inferno Fist? Yeah. But I'm going to use all our mana and Flesh to Dust it, I think. But he can pop this and kill our Enforcer. Absolutely. And he should certainly do that. Yeah, that's fine. So now we have a Shadowcloak Vampire to follow up. We have a 4/4 and a 5/3 trample. We have an Ulcerate and a Cone of Flame. Our opponent has nothing. So our dream here is that he goes like, oh, that's annoying. Alright. Let's smash with the Golem. Play the Vampire. Now, depending on what he plays, we can quite possibly just kill him next turn. And if not next turn, certainly the turn after with these. What's this now? Siege Dragon. It's a pretty good card. I'm not going to lie, it's a pretty good card. Although we eat it with both of our creatures if we ulcerate it, so... how good is it really? Smash, smash. Attempt to eat something. Cool. Feeling a bit ulcerated. That's fine. Eat you. Say go. We drew all of our removal here. Just by the way. Frostlinks, cool. Yep. That's all, he's dead. Just gonna Cone of Flame. 1 damage to you. 2 damage to you. 3 damage to you. And then hit you for 2. Or 4. Cool. 1 down. Plenty into blue-red. This takes down the dragon, where Covenant of Blood does not. So I'm gonna bring in... trade those out. I mean, yeah, this hits players and blah-de-blah, but we need to get that dragon out of the air. Other than that, I think we're good. Mind Rot would also deal with the dragon, sort of. Dragon doesn't kill an awful lot of our stuff. It kills these and these. Kills the sables and these, and then everything else is fine. So that's nice. Oh, it kills the paragons too. That's kind of rough. But hopefully, we'll be able to just run him over again. I acknowledge that I luck sacked big time there in drawing my lands. And also a lot of powerful spells. But sometimes you have to luck sack. That's how the game works, guys. Sometimes you have to just be a big old pile of luck. What do we have here? A good hand, that's what. No swamps, but also no black spells. So here we go. 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. 4-drop, which will be a 5/3, and backup removal. This is fantastic. Hopefully the land we hit is a swamp. Open up some of the other spells in our deck, but if it's not, kind of whatever. Swamp. Yes. So good. Nope. Awesome. Oh, come on now. None of that. None of these other lands. Stop that. Don't counter this. You can't. There's nothing that counters it for 2. What's this? Do I care about it enough to lightning strike it? Frostlinks? No. I don't. Might be able to get the 2-for-1 with the mongrel. Oh, come on. I'm being sarcastic, guys. I know I'm actually not being unlucky here. So we might lightning strike whenever he plays, if it's really scary. But more than likely, we're just going to play the mongrel. Okay, especially like that. Oh, we have a backup mongrel. Awesome. So let's try bait out what I assume is some sort of spell. Yep. Is it a burn? Cool. I'd rather you burn that, bizarrely. If he plays another creature and tries to double block our mongrel, we can get the 2-for-1 on him, which is really nice. If he doesn't do that, we can just play another mongrel. It's perfect. It's the perfect crime. Smashy smashy. 4 cards in hand, 5 of them mana. He must have something. Guess not. Interestingly for him, it's probably just wiser to kill the Bronze Sable at this point and leave us with the 2/3/3s. Like, even if he has like a Blast Firebolt or something. Perfect, you ass. You monster. We can still get the 2-for-1 with the Lightning Strike though, which is nice. Artifact. Ugh. Please double block. Yes. Yep. Whichever. Zap. If he's a counterspell, they still just trade. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We went from being a 2-for-1 to a 3-for-2, which I'll also take. Losing some board presence is awkward, especially because we're, to be honest, we're out of gas. Siege Dragon. No, it's a 6-drop. Glacial Crasher, that gets bolted. Ugh. Boom. Smash. I don't want a 2-turn clock now. He's only got 2 cards in hand. Is it a Siege Dragon now? God. Gas. Actually not terrible. Makes it impossible for him to attack with a Siege Dragon. Stop. Oh, that's not scary. Unless he gets a aura on it or something. Gas. Ugh. So go. We've stalled out now, but we've stalled out where we're at 18 and he's on 6. So. Oh, stop drawing gas. That's so annoying. Would you ever stop? An artifact here would be quite nice. Actually, Willforge Gun would be a very good draw. Cone of Flame would be okay. Wouldn't even be amazing. Mountain, though, certainly not great. I'm going to attack with my mongrel here, I think. I'll trade that for the Nimbus. Now, if he doesn't trade for the Nimbus, he goes to 3, which means leaves him dead to our Cone of Flame. He does trade for the Nimbus. Okay, so he's still dead to our Cone of Flame if he doesn't if he attacks with the dragon. Please don't kill my vampire. Oh, God. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. I don't think we can win now. We flooded up a storm here. How much damage is that? 9? We can still win if we draw Cone of Flame. Unless he does that. I'm stupid! I should have given it flying! No! Dennis, you jackass! Oh, if we draw Cone of Flame now, we would have won if I given it flying. Please don't draw Cone of Flame. That's fine, we'd lose anyway. Awesome. Oh, we're not actually... Oh, we are dead in the air. Oh, whoa, I should have given it flying, which means this doesn't affect it, which means we could have won if we drawn Cone of Flame. Ah, Dennis, you goose. Covenant of Blood is definitely not as good here now that we've seen 2 5/5s. Mind Rot might be okay, his deck seems pretty slow. Might be better than Sacred Armory considering he's got removal and stuff. Or is Necrobite just better? Necrobite's probably just a little better than the Armory in this matchup, I think. Maybe we did want the Mind Rot more because the Sea Dragon. I mean, the Glacial Crasher isn't really a bomb, it's just a good card if you're in blue-red. Okay, well, we misplayed that last part. I should have paid 2 life to give him flying. We would have had enough life to still... Oh no, we wouldn't have. No, we would have died then. No, we wouldn't have. We don't have to give it flying. So we give it flying to prevent it from dying to the trigger. We take 9 damage. That puts us to 4. He can shoot the Inferno Fist at us if he wants. That puts us to 2. But if we draw Cone of Flame, we deal 2 to his Dragon token, 3 to him, and kill him with our Vampire. Ugh. So we would have won if I had done that differently and we had drawn Cone of Flame, but neither of those things happened, so... Nope, not giving a 6 lander. This I'm much more happy about. It's not explosive and it's not particularly powerful, but it's got a mix of lands and spells, both our colours, and creatures that we can cast, so... I'm not mulliganing it. Pretty good draw, probably better than just the Sable, I believe. Yeah. Interestingly, this means we can destroy any artifacts he plays, though I don't think we've seen any. But it also is a creature that we'd sort of rather lose than the Sable, bizarrely. It's also going to become a 3/2 next round when we play our Paragon, which is nice. Leave up red for the Torch Fiend activation, though I don't think I've seen any artifacts from him at all. Strike? Strike my Torch Fiend, wow. I mean, that's actually very annoying. He must have an artifact coming. No, straight up did do. Cool. Need to put the Vampire at some point. If we draw a Mongol, we can give it haste. That'd be pretty powerful, actually. Nope, of course not. Okay. Attack with you, anyway. Keep hammering on our opponent's life total. We do actually want this if we draw one of our 3 mongrels, but overall, this is just a good trade, I believe. Yeah, fine. Getting the Evasive Threat in. Say go. Mongrel still a very good draw. Cone of Flame, obviously a good draw, especially if he plays another creature, which I'm going to assume he must. No attacks. No, nothing. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to pay 2 life to give this thing flying. I'm going to do it like this. No! Magic Online! That is so clearly not what I meant to do, Magic Online. I clicked, and then I went to pass priority, and it died. It didn't die, it just pulled my creatures back. Oh, so annoying. No! No! Oh, well, I guess I'm blown out there, so thanks, Magic Online, but... Oh, not what I meant to do. Stop with your Glacial Crasher. Stop. Glacial Crasher too strong. Golem's pretty good. Oh, that's the second time that's happened to me on video now. It was a different way that time. Last time I just F6 and then right click attack with all. This time I went, yep, pass priority, and just went, nope, those clicks didn't register. Sorry, Dennis. Fuck you. Incidentally, they would not have gone well for me. I would have just had 2 less life. Tap my golem, I assume. I think we're losing this game now. Which is unfortunate. I mean, we mulliganed, we didn't have a particularly great start. We had an okay start. He's, you know, trumped us at every corner with premium removal. He's drawn cards, his stuff's bigger than ours. He can make this unblockable. We take 8 here. We whiff, we whiff. Our golem still doesn't untap. And we're not blocking with it, so. We're not out of the game. We can still draw removal for the Crasher. Cone of Flame's still a pretty live draw, because we can get rid of the Path Mage and the Frostlinks and, you know, 1 of his life. I'm going to parity on life totals. We've got a 4/4 tapping next turn, so we're not dead. But the fact that he's got 3 cards and we've got effectively 0 means I'm not very confident about this. That Magic Online bug is annoying. Interestingly, it was beneficial for me in that case, but that's not. It's not what I meant to do. What did you do? Made your Glacial Crasher unblockable. I will trade for the Path Mage. I will do that. Yes. Take 7. Go to 5. God. What the hell's the other thing? I know. If we're dead. Oh, we're not dead. I don't think we're dead anyway. We go 1, 2, 3. Then we trade for the Glacial Crasher. Yeah. Like if his hand is empty, we win. We don't win, but we're not. I mean, we're clawing back if his hand is empty, and we continue to draw gas. That's fine. This will trade. Cool. Can he give it flying? If he gives it flying, which is certainly going to do, we just die. Does he do that? Maybe he'll forget. People sometimes forget that these things have other abilities. He did not forget. We lose. Right, we can't block that. We're just dead, yeah? Yeah. So despite the beneficial Magic Online bug, Psychobabble wins the match, and hopefully we will be winning round 2 in good time. See you there.